Welcome to the Phoenix Real Estate Let's Not Get Mixed Up Market Updates. I'm Jake with Homes for Patriots. We are your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs since we act as both the realtor and the loan originator. I do. And I streamline the process because now you have fewer phone calls, saves you time, saves you headache. It just makes everything when it comes to your home buying and selling needs that much easier. So let's talk about the market, right? There's all these clickbaity ads out there talking about this crash. It's not happening. Yes, inventory is higher, but this is a Q4 thing every year. That's what the media doesn't say. That's why stats are always skewed and you have to read between the lines. Our inventory right now in the Phoenix metro area is about 17,500. It is up because last month it was about 15,600. All this is from Cromford Report, and that is a climb. But we are still in Q4. This happens every year in Q4 because the buyers slow down. And people have to sell their homes still. And people are selling their homes for one of two reasons. They need the money, right? Because there's so much equity. We are very equity rich right now in home ownership. Or two, they've had a life event that's forcing them to sell. So either way, they still put their homes on the market. But the buyers do slow down in Q4 because people try not to move typically during the holiday season. That's why everything ramps back up in January. Actually, it starts in mid-December, because then they know by the time they close, it's January and they're ready to take off. So it's not a crash. It's just a cyclic thing where inventory climbs every year and has done so for many, many years in Q4. Now let's talk about days on market. This is an indicator of demand, right? We are at 55 days on market, which means from when that home is listed to when that home closes is at 55 days. 30 of those days is typically the transaction. So that means really in 25 days, that home's off the market. That means demand is still high. As much as everyone wants to talk about the same thing that the media does, that no one can afford it, blah, blah, blah. Yes, the affordability is an issue, but the reality is it's a lot more accessible than the media leads you to believe. So I've helped plenty of first-time home buyers still get into a home. So don't read between the lines, please. That's all I ever say. If you have questions, you can always reach out. But demand is still very high because days on market actually shrunk from last month. Last month we were 56, now we're at 55. So the demand is still there. So that is good news for real estate. And let's dig into the last thing, appreciation. Appreciation is always crucial and critical because most people's net worth is tied in their home. And when homes appreciate, their net worth increases. So the media only talks about how it affects affordability. They don't talk about the fact that 70% of Americans are homeowners and that they increase their net worth every year when homes values climb, right? So in Phoenix right now, overall value, we're at about 5.6%, which is still a good number. I feel it should be stronger. If you read Case-Shiller, Zillow, all of them, they're basically trending that nationwide we're going to be about 7% year at the year, which is amazing news because that creates a lot of equity, which increases your net worth. So home appreciation is a great sign of strength in the real estate market. Here are things to consider and why now is still a great time to buy, because when interest rates drop, even 1%, so we go from like 7.8 to 6.8, the number of buyers will increase. But that doesn't mean the number of homes for sale will. And when you have more buyers than you have sellers, prices go up. So just think about it. I did a formula the other day for clients that if they bought a home now at a higher rate, if they wait till the market screams with buyers because the affordability becomes there, they would actually be paying the same amount for the same home at a lower rate because of appreciation. So things to consider, and if you're not talking to someone about this, or your lender and everyone else isn't digging into information like this with you, maybe it's time to change. Either way, if you got a lot of this, please give me the thumbs up. If you like seeing information about the market, what's going on, since we do handle both the realty and the mortgage side, we can share all that information. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions regarding real estate, buying, selling, or any financing of your home, please do not hesitate. Our contact information is below. Check out our page, reach out, book a call with us, and we'll do a free custom consultation based on your scenario and create a plan for you.